Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here. Today we are talking about Elder Tree in AFK Arena, and this time this is an extensive guide. We will start with the easiest parts, like how Elder Tree works and what's what, and then we'll move on to priorities, to the deep mechanics of the Elder Tree. So with this video you can learn everything you want about the Elder Tree, and you might want to watch it a few times as you progress through the game. And before we start, guys, I want you to do one little thing. Subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you haven't yet in advance, because that video took me forever to make, and a lot of work was put into it, and I hope you will like it. Let's go. So right, the Elder Tree is in the library, and basically there are two things you can do here. First one, you can upgrade your Elder Tree. You do this with the flawless droplets that have been rewarded to you for progressing your heroes, for getting them from the elite level and higher. Every time you ascend hero to the next star, to the next ascension, you will get some of those droplets, and those can be spent to level up your tree. The tree levels will do two things for you. First one, it will give you additional flat stat bonuses, which are not really crazy high. So at level 88 we have that amount of HP, attack and defense. It's not that crazy, but the most important thing over here is max virtue level, which is the second part of the tree, the branches. Each branch corresponds for a specific class in the game, so we have 5 of those, and we have 5 branches over here, and upgrading those will give you HP, attack and defense bonuses, the flat bonuses, and percentage bonuses as well. So that makes the hero of that branch way stronger. Moreover, each branch have their own specific stats that will be added. So for example, for celerity it's accuracy and dodge, and each of the branches will have their own stats. So for mage it will be critical and dodge, and those will be awarded when you reach some milestones of the branch, and we'll talk about that a bit later into the guide. In order to upgrade the branches, you have to use the Twisted Essence, which is awarded from the Cursed Realm boss fights, from some events, from some rewards. So there are different means how you can acquire it, and it's really undervalued resource. A lot of people totally ignore it, but upgrading your Durus tree, Elder's tree, will give you so many benefits to your hero that can be an edge over the enemy in the fight. So right now let's move to the basic guides for the Elder Tree that will help the newer players to understand how to build up. So that will be the basic priority of how you follow it. So you start with 5 to all trees, to all branches, then 15 for your carry one. Since you are early game, you don't know if you'll be using celerity or a mage hero, so depending on that, maybe you'll be using, I don't know, diamond for example, so then it will be tank. So you have to invest 15 in your carry main class. Then you go 15 for celerity, 15 for sustenance, 30 for celerity, 15 for fortitude, and then 22 or 25 for sustenance. After that you go 10 for might, 15 or 20 for mages, then you go really hard on the celerity all the way up to 50, then you go 37 on sustenance, 37 on fortitude, 47 on sustenance, 47 on fortitude, 27 on mages, 77 on celerity, and 62 on fortitude, and so on. So basically at 62 at fortitude and other classes, you want to go full on celerity. So that's the basic path for you. You might follow it, you might not, but that will give you some basic ideas if you are totally lost, if you don't know what to do. That will help you to guide you through that, and that's pretty efficient way. You might adjust it depending on which heroes do you use, because main heroes for me through my playthrough were mage, so I adjusted mage a little bit higher. As you can see here, my mages are level 47 along with sustenance and celerity, so I kinda use those way more often. So okay guys, that was the basic guide. Now let's move on to something a little bit more complex. So right guys, let's move on to the Elder Tree milestones. You can take those over here in the Elder Tree in the in-seasons almanac. We made a video on that a bit before that, and here we have the milestones that kind of covers the important steps of your progress on the Elder Tree. So those milestones either unlock the skill level, or later on they will give you the flat stat bonuses that we talked about earlier, that dodge, evade, accuracy bonuses, which are really important as well. So you can see that for each branch we have most of those at the same spots, but there are some additional bonuses along the way for different branches. And as you can see here, you don't see might tree going that far away or sustenance going way further than 77, because those aren't that necessary. You won't use might heroes that much, honestly, and it will be better investment overall in terms of statistics and overall the hero composition right now to invest more into the celerity in any case. So you can see the big things here, big milestones as major things, and the minor milestones that are important as well. So I won't talk about this that much right now because otherwise the video will take forever. You can always come back to the video if you need help, or go to the website of AFK Analytica, or maybe I will post it on my website as well, we will see. The links will be in the video description, and take a look at that again if you need help. So this is the representation of the Elder Tree. That's the easiest to comprehend, because you can select those milestones yourself. So if you don't want to follow the recommended guidelines that were before that, like for example, I use mage heroes more, so I would follow my own path. You can go through those milestones yourself and then like, okay, I have everyone at 47, what's next? I use a lot of celery heroes. Let's go to 52 celery. There we go, good. Next one. Let's go 67. Okay, good. Now I want to get sustenance a little bit higher. 62. Okay, good. And so on. So that's important. So yeah, don't forget that you can always experiment and build your own path. And let's move on to the next part of the video. And that is, in seasons, the Elder Tree guide, which is extremely complex, a lot of math over here, but that's the endgame thing, and I will help you to comprehend it, because it looks a little bit overwhelming over here, like a lot of information, but in reality, it's a really useful thing, and I will help you to figure out how it works. So the first things first over here will be this class level thingy. What does it do? That shows you the value, the cost of each level upgrade. And for the beginner players, if you don't have your Elder Tree at level 27, you want to level up everything to level 27 first, because each next step will cost more and more Twisted Essence. But at level 27 and higher, each next step will be 800, so it won't increase in price anymore. It will be at the maximum price, so the price of the bonus stats from different branches will be lower until you will reach that 27 milestone. Now, the main part, this spreadsheet over here, what does it do? It shows you the amount of stats you will get for each level milestone. So we have all those milestones over here, level 2, 12 and so on, and they show you when you will get additional flat stat bonuses, and those are listed over here next to the branch class name. I mean the icon, but yeah, you get the idea. And on the right here you will see the stat bonus, average stat bonus for everything. So at level 27, for example, that milestone down there, you will get already 7.8% additional HP, attack and defense. That will make your hero so much stronger, and you will get additional accuracy and all other stats. So that's pretty fantastic. So yes, if you're planning how to build your heroes and you want to know what the next milestone will give you along the way, like I want to invest in 10 levels of celerity, for example, what I will get. You can see the exact milestones and exact values that you will get for reaching that milestone. Moreover, over here you will see the ability level, and some of those abilities are really useful, so getting those milestones is important as well. You will get level 7 abilities at level 107, which is really hard to reach. Now let's move on to this figure 2. That's actually the ability level and the required amount of investment in each branch to get that level for some specific ability. That's pretty easy to get. Now this one on the right, gosh, it doesn't fit, but I hope we'll be able to fit it over here anyway. So up here we have the percentage bonus for each level of the upgrade, and on the graph you can see the cumulative bonus for some specific level. So for example, at level 27, mages, the lowest health bonus, they get the lowest health bonus, will have about 7% bonus, while fortitude, which are the tanks, will get about, I think, 8 or 8.5% bonus. So you can see how different the stat bonuses will be. So this is showing you how far you have to go in order to get those rewards. This is more like informative graph than something that you can really use. you can also see how much of the difference will be in the attack, defense, and other stats between the different classes, the bonuses from the Elder Tree. So that's really interesting to see as well. So you can see here that for attack bonuses, for celerity and might, they don't have that much of a difference, and the difference between them and, for example, fortitude over here will be significant. So as you will level up your tree, that difference will only get higher. And this is for the defense, so basically, yes, you knew that fortitude will be way higher and the mages have the lowest one. So this is like opposite of the attack graph, kinda. Now we move on to the description of the skills. Here you can see all skills available for your classes and their bonuses as well. So for each step, you will get higher and higher bonus, and you can see if it's worth it or not for you. So you can take a look at the might, for example, over here, and you will see that enemies will lose % of their health recovery rate and receive % more damage for 3 seconds when struck, and this cannot stack. And bam, you can see that starts with 15 and that will move on to 27% at level 9. So you know if you want to invest that much into it. It goes the same for the fortitude, for the celerity, for sorcery, and for sustenance. And I think celerity is really important because first of all you will get that dodge bonus up to 120, which is crazy, and haste bonuses, which are extremely important. And for the haste bonus, it's interesting that you only get 10 first, then 2 of those won't give you anything, and then you will get more as you go through the next steps. Well, you probably read those skill names already beforehand, so that's not a secret for you, but you can actually see the values here, so that's pretty cool. Now, the last figure, base stats by class level. Those graphs, let me try to zoom in for you. Those stats will show you like the graph of each stat, as it says. But honestly, I don't see that there is a lot of useful information here. That's just more for your convenience, so you know that, like, okay, the defense, the fortitude will be the highest, and that's basically the same stuff as you can see on those percentage stat by the class level. But I think this one is more visual, more easy to get than the graphs at the bottom, guys. So right, how can we use those knowledge in order to actually implement them in the real world? Let's try to use that information to adjust the Elder Tree that we have over here. I don't plan on lowering, like, you can reset it and you can reassign points. If you have those reset scrolls, they were rewarded a few times, but I don't plan on doing that. I plan on investing them somewhere else. By the way, when we will reset, we'll get 25k points and we have 20k extra available, so we can double the amount of investment in the Elder Tree. Depending on which heroes do you use, you might reassign them differently. Right now, I want to add some haste on my tanks. In order to get that, we gotta reach level 32 and level 37 for that. So let's do just that. There we go, level 37, we get 5 haste and additional stats that will help those guys a lot. Moreover, I think we upgraded one of the skills as well, so that will therefore be useful later on. And we spent already 8k points, that's expensive. Now I would like to get Dur's celerity to a level 52 to unlock more things. Let's do that. There we go, we got additional, what? Additional dodge, I think? No, we got additional accuracy, and this skill increased to level 4, so that was really useful as well. We got 8k left, which is exactly 10 levels of any branch, so let's see where we want to invest them. I think I want to invest them in the fortitude as well, because that will give us more skills and will give us more haste and more stats, so our tanks will be tougher. We need that. So let's go 45, 6, 7. There we go. We spent everything. We got 8 haste right now, which is good. 40 accuracy, more stats, more everything, and our guys overall got way stronger. Now let's do the same stuff on the test account. Over here we reached everyone to level 27, and now I think we will mostly put everything into the celerity, because this account is different from my main one. We got 15 levels to invest. So 10 will go for celerity, it will be 37. Let's go. There we go. And I want to upgrade the mages a little bit as well, because we have Eins here and we have a lot of powerful mages that we use in our progressions. So that will help us with the events and everything. This account needs it. So I wanted to get up to 32. There we go. So now our guys are way stronger and we can progress the game way easier. So guys, I hope this guide helped you out. I really tried to make it as easy to comprehend as possible. Let me know in the comments. Please write in the comments if it was easy to get, if it helped you, if you now understand the Elder Tree, how it works, how you have to invest in it or not. While you're going there, don't forget to like the video if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button so you won't miss any new videos, check the pinned comment and the video description for additional links. We have more AFK Arena guides over there, we have the hero breakdowns, we have links to the websites, really cool websites over there as well. So a lot of useful things, you will find something there for sure. I also have a TikTok of my own right now for mobile games. Follow me there, I need you. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Совет out. До свидания.